Most cruise passengers end up spending extra on things they could have gotten for free, and that's exactly how cruise lines quietly boost your onboard bill. The truth is, you've probably already paid for more than you realize when you booked your cruise. You just may not know where to find it, when to ask for it, or what's actually included. And that's where a lot of first-time cruisers, and even some experienced ones, leave real value on the table. In this video, we're breaking down 10 free things you can get on a cruise that many passengers either miss completely or never think to ask for. Some of these are obvious once you know them, but a few are the kind of hidden perks smart cruisers use every trip to save money, avoid crowds, and get more out of what they already paid for. And trust me, a couple of the best ones are things most people walk right past without even realizing they're free. One of the easiest free perks to miss on a cruise is room service, because a lot of passengers assume it always comes with a fee. And sometimes it does. But depending on the cruise line, your cabin category, and even the time of day, you may still be able to get certain room service items at no extra charge. A common example is continental breakfast. On some cruise lines, basic morning items like coffee, juice, pastries, fruit, or toast can still be included, especially if you use the breakfast card or order from the standard breakfast menu. But later in the day, or if you order hot items, full meals, or from an upgraded menu, that's where service charges can kick in fast. The smart move is simple, don't guess. Check your cruise line app, the cabin TV menu, or the printed room service card in your stateroom before assuming it all costs extra. That one quick check can save you money and make your first morning way easier. And if you think that's a nice little bonus, the next freebie is something almost everyone sees on board, but a lot of people still don't realize they can enjoy as much as they want. Free ice cream is one of those classic cruise perks that feels obvious once you know where to look. But plenty of passengers still miss it, especially on the first day. On many ships, you'll find complimentary soft-serve stations near the pool deck, buffet dessert areas, or casual snack counters where you can grab a cone without paying anything extra. The catch is that not all frozen treats are included. That free soft-serve machine is very different from the specialty dessert shop selling premium gelato, hand-scooped ice cream, milkshakes, or fancy sundaes. Those upgraded spots can look tempting, but they often come with an added charge. So if you just want a quick sweet treat, the included option can save you more than you think over a full cruise. Here's the smart cruiser tip. Don't wait until peak pool hours when everyone else has the same idea. Mid-afternoon or later in the evening, those lines are usually much shorter, and the experience is way better. And if you think free ice cream is nice, the next one can save you even more, because some cruisers end up paying for snacks they could have gotten included just a few steps away. One of the biggest first-time cruiser mistakes is assuming the buffet is the only place to get included food. On many ships, there are free pizza counters, burger grills, deli stations, taco bars, sandwich shops, and grab-and-go snack spots scattered around the ship, and some of them are actually better than the buffet when you want something quick. This is where a lot of passengers accidentally spend extra. They get hungry between meals, see a specialty cafe or premium snack venue, and assume that's their only option. Meanwhile, there may be free pizza on another deck, burgers by the pool, or fresh sandwiches just a short walk away. The smartest thing you can do on embarkation day is take 10 minutes to check the ship map in the app or look at the deck plans. Find out where the included casual food spots are before you need them. That one small habit can save you money all week. And honestly, it can make the cruise feel a lot easier because you're not defaulting to the buffet every time. And once you know where the free food is, the next trap is drinks. Because this is where cruise lines quietly get a lot of people to spend more than they expected. Free specialty coffee alternatives, even if premium coffee costs extra. Coffee is honestly one of the most common cruise upsell traps, especially for first-time passengers. You walk past a beautiful onboard cafe, see those espresso machines, and just assume that's where you need to go for your morning drink. But on many cruises, that's exactly where people start spending extra, without realizing they had free options all along. Yes, premium drinks like lattes, cappuccinos, specialty iced coffees, and branded cafe drinks often cost extra unless you have a drink package. But regular brewed coffee is usually included in places like the buffet, the main dining room at breakfast, and sometimes even at casual food spots around the ship. The same often goes for basic hot tea, iced tea, lemonade, hot cocoa, and simple self-serve drink station options. The key is, don't assume the specialty cafe is your only morning stop. Before you pay for that first coffee, check what's available in the buffet or nearby included venues. If you save just a few dollars a day, that really adds up fast over a full sailing. And if you want to get even more value without spending anything extra, the next freebie is honestly one of the easiest comfort upgrades on the ship, but most passengers never think to ask for it. Free cabin extras if you just ask. Some of the best free cruise perks aren't listed on flashy signs. They're the little cabin extras you can often get just by asking. And this is one of those smart cruiser moves that can make your room feel a lot more comfortable without costing you a dime. Depending on the ship and what's available, your cabin steward may be able to bring you extra pillows, extra blankets, more hangers, an ice bucket or a fresh bucket of ice, and sometimes even a mattress topper if the bed feels too firm. On some cruise lines, robes may also be available, but that can depend on your cabin category, loyalty status, or the specific ship. A fan may also be possible on some sailings, but those are usually very limited. The important part here is timing. Don't wait until the second or third night when everyone else has already started requesting extras. Ask early on day one. Ideally, as soon as you meet your cabin steward or shortly after your room is ready. Supplies can absolutely run out. And this is exactly why the next one matters too. Because there's another free if you know where to look category that can save you money, but only if you understand the limits before you need it. Free basic medications and small help from guest services or the medical center, sometimes. Here's a freebie that's maybe less exciting, but incredibly useful if something goes wrong. On some ships, you may be able to get basic help items at no charge, but only in limited situations. Things like seasickness bags, bandages, or very simple first aid basics may sometimes be available through guest services, housekeeping, or in certain cases through the medical center or onboard shop staff. But this is where you really need to be careful. This is not something to rely on. Medical center visits can be expensive, and most medications or treatment on board are definitely not free. Even small over-the-counter items can cost much more than they would at home, especially once the ship is at sea. So the smartest move is still to pack your own essentials: motion sickness meds, pain relievers, bandages, cold medicine, and anything you know you might need. Think of this as a backup option, not a cruise hack. It's helpful to know it exists, but it's not a substitute for being prepared. And speaking of smart preparation, the next free perk is one of the easiest ways to avoid crowded mornings and make embarkation or port days feel a whole lot smoother. And a lot of cruisers still completely overlook it. If your cruise line still offers complimentary continental breakfast delivery, this can easily become one of the smartest free perks on the entire ship. A lot of cruisers ignore it because they assume room service always costs extra, but on some sailings, a simple breakfast delivered to your cabin can still be included. This is especially useful on port days, early excursion mornings, or any time you want to avoid the buffet rush. Instead of standing in line for coffee and pastries with half the ship, you can wake up to juice, fruit, toast, pastries, or just basic breakfast items already waiting outside your door or arriving right to your cabin, depending on how your cruise line handles it. It's a small thing, but it can really make your morning feel a lot calmer, especially if you have a balcony and want a quiet start before the crowds take over. And while tipping may not be required for included breakfast delivery, many cruisers still like to tip a little for good service when someone brings it directly to the room. It's optional, but definitely appreciated. Now, if you want to really maximize what's included, the next freebie is where a lot of passengers accidentally leave the most value on the table, because they focus on paid extras and skip the entertainment they already paid for. One of the most underrated free things on a cruise isn't food at all. It's the entertainment you already paid for, but may never fully use. A lot of passengers end up spending extra on premium experiences while completely overlooking the included shows and activities that can be surprisingly good. Depending on the ship, that can mean full production shows, comedy sets, live music in lounges, deck parties, trivia, game shows, karaoke, dance classes, enrichment talks, art demos, and even movies under the stars. Some of these are genuinely fun, especially when you're not treating them like filler between meals. This matters because the more you use the included entertainment, the more value your cruise fare actually feels like it has. Instead of thinking the ship is constantly trying to sell you something, you start realizing there's already a lot built in if you know where to look. One smart move: if your cruise line requires reservations for shows or certain activities, book early in the app as soon as they open. Popular time slots can disappear fast. And while most people think of free as something you consume right away, the next one is a simple trick that can save you late at night, after excursions, or any time you don't want to go hunting for food again. So, here's a simple cruise move that feels small but can actually be incredibly useful. On many ships, you can bring included food back to your cabin. Within reason, of course. A lot of passengers don't really think about this, but grabbing a plate, a dessert, some fruit, or just a few snacks from an included venue can save you from paying for something later or making another trip when you're tired. This is especially handy for late-night cravings, an easy breakfast on your balcony, or when you get back from a longshore excursion and just want something quick without dealing with crowds. Honestly, even something as basic as taking a cookie, a slice of pizza, or some fruit back to your room can make your cruise feel a lot more convenient. That said, always use common sense and follow the ship's posted rules. Some items might be restricted, and you definitely don't want to take food off the ship in port, where local agriculture rules might apply. The goal here is convenience, not causing a problem at the gangway. And if you think that's practical, the next freebie adds something a little more personal, because if you're celebrating on board, there's a good chance the cruise line may do more for you than most passengers realize. If you're celebrating something special on your cruise, don't keep it to yourself, because in many cases the cruise line may do a little something for you at no extra charge if they know about it early enough. That could be a birthday mention in the dining room, a simple dessert with a candle, a quick song from the waitstaff, a small note in your cabin, or another basic celebration touch depending on the cruise line, the ship, and sometimes even your dining setup. It's usually not a huge free gift, and it definitely varies. But a lot of passengers are surprised by how often the crew tries to make special occasions feel memorable. The key is to set expectations correctly. Not every cruise line offers the same thing, and some lines may push paid celebration packages instead. But even then, there can still be a simple complimentary acknowledgement if you note it early. The smartest move is to add it to your booking notes before sailing, mention it to your travel advisor if you used one, or just politely tell your dining team once you're on board. Here's a bonus freebie. A lot of cruisers don't really think about until it's too late. Your first cruise can start unlocking perks for your second one faster than you might expect. Many cruise lines have loyalty programs, and even at the entry level, you might begin getting small benefits after just one sailing. That can include member-only discounts, early access to certain offers, future cruise promotions, onboard credits on select bookings, small welcome touches, or other perks that vary by line. These benefits usually aren't huge right away, but they can absolutely add up over time. especially if you stick with the same cruise brand. The mistake some people make is waiting until after the cruise to think about loyalty. A smarter move is to create your loyalty account before you sail. Make sure your reservation is linked correctly and confirm your profile is attached to the booking. That way, your sailing gets credited properly and you're set up for future offers without having to chase it later. It's a small step, but honestly, it's exactly the kind of move smart cruisers make. And there's one final bonus that really ties this whole video together. Because sometimes the best free thing on a cruise isn't a product at all. It's knowing who to ask before you spend money. One of the most valuable free things on a cruise isn't something you can order or pick up. It's the help you can get from the crew before you spend money trying to fix a problem yourself. A lot of passengers jump straight to paid solutions without realizing guest services, dining staff, or their cabin steward may be able to help first. If you don't like your dining setup, want a quieter table, need extra towels, want to know the least crowded breakfast option, need help finding an included food alternative, or want better timing for shows and activities, the crew often knows exactly what to suggest. This is where smart cruisers save the most money over time. They ask before they buy. Before paying for a specialty snack, ask where the best included option is. Before upgrading something, ask if there's a simpler fix. Before assuming you're stuck, ask the crew what your options are. That one habit can completely change how expensive your cruise feels. And that's really the bigger lesson here. The smartest cruisers don't just look for discounts, they learn how to get the most from what's already included. At the end of the day, the smartest cruisers don't just chase discounts, they know how to squeeze more value out of what's already included in the fare. And honestly, that mindset can completely change how expensive your cruise feels. Cruise lines are built around upsells. That's just part of the business model. But once you know where the free perks are, what's actually included, and when to ask instead of automatically paying, you stop leaving money on the table and start cruising a whole lot smarter. That's the real win here. So before your next sailing, don't just look at what costs extra. Look at what you may have already paid for and simply haven't used yet. And now, I want to hear from you. What's the best free thing you've ever gotten on a cruise that most people don't know about? Drop it in the comments, because your tip might help someone save money on their next trip. And if you want to save even more, check out our next video on the cruise hidden costs and mistakes that catch passengers off guard.